what is Data Night, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to talk about how to build a high performance interpretable machine learning model with AutoViMal in a single line of code. Now let's get started. Before we jump into AutoViMal, let's talk about interpretability in machine learning. Interpretability is the degree at which humans understand the cost of a decision. Interpretability in machine learning is the ability for a machine learning model to give a concrete reason why a decision has been made. Example, why did it classify a particular URL as good or bad?
So now, let's talk about AutoViMal. AutoViMal helps you build or automatically build multiple machine learning models in a single line of code. AutoViMal was designed for building high-performance interpretable model with least variable. The unique differentiator is that it performs feature reduction, so you can add all the kind of data you want to add, and we all know that the more features, the better the accuracy of your model. So it helps you perform feature reduction or feature selection, which automatically allows to produce the simplest model. Now, a lot of people ask me, why should they use AutoViMal? I mean, Kagglers, industry experts, and researchers. Now, AutoViMal helps you save your time in building high-performance interpretable machine learning model. Automatically does feature reduction, like I explained before, so you can go ahead to add a lot of features to your data set, and AutoViMal will select the best and build your model. Hyper-tune your model with ease. Like we all know, hyperparameter tuning is important in building a successful machine learning model. Prevent overfitting and underfitting in your model. Allow you to test multiple models. So AutoViMal allow you to test multiple models like naive Bayes model, decision tree, extra tree classifier, random forest, XGBoost, CADBoost, and linear model. 6. AutoViMal help you save your submission file. So it saves your submission file without you actually having to write a code to save your submission file. Now I'm going to talk about some parameters in AutoViMal, and I'm going to talk about two. The rest you can check them on the GitHub, and you can see more of the parameters and a brief discussion about them. So these two parameters are important for machine learning. The first one is hyperparameter. AutoViMal help you tune your model using grid search or random search. The next one is boosting flag. Boosting flag, you have 4 possible choices. The first one is none. This will be the linear model. So when you use the none option, it builds the linear model for you. When you use the first option, it builds a random tree or an extra tree model. If you use the true, it builds an XGBoost model. If you use a CADBoost, it builds a CADBoost model. Now check out the GitHub link to see more on the parameters and the options there too. So we are going to use AutoViMal to participate in a Kaggle competition from Data Science Nigeria. As Nigeria Start Promotion competition. So starting from importing your package and import AutoViMal. So make sure you already have AutoViMal importing your command line. Install AutoViMal from AutoViMal and use it. So this is the result, and we have to read our data set. So already this is what I save my data set as, so you can always do it. So we have to check for missing value using data use. Check for missing value using data use. After that, we load our submission file. Then we move into our target. So our target is promoted or not. That's if the staff was promoted or if the staff will be promoted or not. Sample submission, which are sample submission. Scoring parameter balance accuracy. So here we go on some of the parameters I explained. The hyperparameter, grid search, feature reduction, true, boost flag for being the binding flag first. Interpretability. So if I make it 0, there'll be less visualization, and let's move on to the results. So you can see it trained, and you can see how it shuffled the data set before training. using grid set for hyperparameter, classifying variable in dataset. You can see this. The GPU found, testing no missing value, trying feature selection and 150 numeric variable. To detect this binary classification problem, AutoViMal remover 15 predictor left, then go on so forth. So it's going to train important feature using bootstrap algorithm using 15 variables, using 12 variables, using 9 variables, using 6 variables, using 3 variables, and it found 15 important features, which is this, and it start feature engineering. And after that, it's going to, let's move down to this. So it uses forest model as random forest, and it's also trained with other algorithms like naive Bayes and decision tree. So you can see the accuracy over here and the recall and precision. Let's move on to the ROC curve. So ROC curve theory states that any curve that is close to the top left means that the model has a very good performance. So you can see this one is close to this area, and we have the precision recession curve, and you can see how it, which means the model has a good performance. So you can also see some reasons why it makes the prediction. So you can see time taken for the prediction and training, and you can see the feature importance here, feature rating, and you can see the qualification, the number of previous employee, and you can see the target met is an important feature. So here you can see it saves your submission file into a folder, and the folder is called text. So you're not going to be seeing this as text, so this is what you'll be seeing it as. Seeing it as text. So I change it to submit, and I copied it to this folder, so you can see it over here, submit, and then I load it back to on my notebook, and you can see what the file was inside the file, and you can see this is the 2 columns I need. I'm just gonna move out this one, submit, extract the 2 columns, then export it to CV and move out index because we don't need index in our submission. You can see it. So now let's submit our project. So I change this, so this is it here. I'll go to my submission, or list submission rather, and drag this to this area. Let's see our score. Oh, great. That's cool. So we got about 0.90, and let's see the private leaderboard. Let's see where I am, 0.90. I'm still gonna be far for 0.90. Oh my god. Yeah, as you can see, okay, this is my previous submission, 0.93. so 0.90 I should be really down. So let me see all my submission, and you can see my recent submission is 0.90, which is not really cool. So this is some of the submission I've been doing, exactly.
I've been able to see how to build a high performance and interpretable machine learning model. Thank you so much for watching this video, and for those who have subscribed, thank you so much, and for those who have not, click on the subscribe button to subscribe, and you can also support me, become my page. The amazing events happening in Nigeria this year, and I'm just going to talk about 2 amazing on my list, which is Open Source Festival and AI Festival. Open Source Festival is happening February 20, be there, you're gonna see me. Okay, and AI Festival is happening April 17 and 18, and we look forward to see you in my next video.